Good morning and welcome to another episode of modded Minecraft farming, Orcs of Farming Valley. We are back, and today we're going to try to finish off the wood we need and probably get some mining done to get some stone. Yulif will need stone to make the general store. But yeah, that said, let's go at it. As we do with any other day, let's start off by giving people gifts. Yulif, good morning. Have you seen Jim? Isn't he just? Well, no, I haven't seen Jim yet, although you are really building this guy up. Alright, let's see. And then I've got sugarcane. Let's see if Jade likes sugarcane. I'm a little short on saplings right now. Sleeping is the quickest way to grow your crops. That is an interesting observation on the nature of time, Jade. Here, have a sugarcane. She likes sugarcane as well. Great. We can get sugarcane pretty easily. Now, that done, let's water our crops. Oh, we don't need to water our crops. We have crops. All the turnips. Oh, achievement, turn it up. That's great. I love that. That's a horrible pun. But yes, let us harvest all of these, and then of course we'll want to plant some more. That might take most of the day, but yeah, I think that's probably a good plan. Get us more money going. Really, what we need to do in the end, because I was looking through the time, it's, you know, the 10th of spring already. Each season, if you don't know and aren't familiar with the nature of time in this sort of game, each season lasts 30 days. And crops are different based on the season. And so we're going to get some of the nice crops really going to their maximum potential here in spring because, among other things, oh, it looks like I missed some watering there. I don't care. Let me just keep going, harvest what I can. But I was saying, yes, a lot of the crops, you know, a lot of the better crops basically take, like, you know, say 10 days to mature, and then have multiple harvests of them. And potentially make as much money as a single turnip, so it works out pretty well in the end. You don't have to replant things as much. But yes, so I don't think, I was trying to basically sprint for that, but this requirement of, I think it was 194 wood and stone is really going to draw us down. And really, we can get turnips for essentially free, so we might as well just keep farming these turnips here. And build up to have all the money for summer, and then we just compound that into more money. A lot of this game seems to be about making money. Also, I put down, I don't know if you noticed, but I put down my berries here. Got one berry bush growing there, one growing there, and basically my goal in time is to replace all these crazy trapdoors with berry bushes. Berry bushes are a lot more useful than crazy trapdoors. Now, I'm going to keep some of these turnips with me, and I'm going to sell the rest. Oh, right, I don't have a hopper yet. This is going to be a little bit painful. But let's just toss them in one at a time, like some kind of savage, and go from there. But the reason I was saying that I'm going to keep some turnips is I'm going to eat turnips. With the way Spice of Life works, basically, you have... foods lose value the more often you eat them since the last food. But one thing you can... the last time you eat them. I believe it's the amount of times in the last 20 foods you've eaten something before. But one of the things you can do is have your high-value foods, like, you know, cooked pork chops, and eat those rather rarely, and then in between, just gorge yourself on, say, turnips or berries, and have, like, 20 berries, and then, oh, pork chops are good again. And that's a way to have a nice, balanced diet. But that said, let's get back to getting the rest of the wood we need. Alright, looks like our tree farm has been at least somewhat successful. So let's chop these trees down, replant them, and go from there. And this should get us the last of the wood we need, and then we can see about getting stone for the rest of the day. Oh, right, I forgot to plant new turnips. Oh, Well, I want to chop down the wood first. Let's do that. Oh, that's a really cute little tiny magma slime over there. I don't think most farms have to deal with magma slimes. Just, it's not a usual concern. Oh, that one has googly eyes. That's cute. I really like the hanging foliage as well. But let me just speed through this a bit. Alright, let's collect our drops and replant everything. And punch that cactus. Punch all these cactuses. I do find it amusing how you can punch cactuses and it doesn't, you know, hurt you at all. But Stepping on them. That's horrible. But yeah, let's see. Did we only get... Oh, well, we still have one plant there, so I guess we are coming out a little bit ahead with jungle saplings still. So that's nice. And we're certainly coming out ahead with oak. I would really like to get those... Oh, yeah, extra jungle sapling. All right, let me put this one over here. We've got some apples. We might want to punch this cactus here so we don't have anything dropping into the cactus. Let's see. Sure. Oh, hey, the goddess is there. I didn't see her the other day. Let's give her a oak sapling now that we have a lot of oak saplings. I should probably be talking with her every day, too. Nature's really beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, sure. Nature's pretty beautiful. I like this whole oasis thing here. A gift pleases me greatly. Good. So she likes saplings. Oh, yes. Let's see what the bird's nests have. A lot of junk. Okay. Now... Oh, more of those. You know, I think we aren't necessarily losing anything if we don't plant turnips today, specifically. I want to get some stone going. So let me just build a little quarry over here. And do I have a pickaxe still? Yes. I need 64 stone. And it's stone specifically, not cobblestone that we need. Fortunately, stone's a little bit easier to gather than wood. So let's go ahead and do that. I might not be able to do this in time to buy it before the store closes, especially not with the... I think it closes at 17. But that's okay. We can do this on Wednesday. But getting the general store would be nice. They sell a whole lot of things, including stuff from other mods. And they also sell all the new seeds. So we really need that. Now, I've noticed there don't seem to be as many veins, and there specifically aren't modded veins, but I haven't noticed... Oh, well, there's some coal, so I guess I was wrong. So there's at least coal outside of the usual spots. Let me make that into some torches. Oh, I didn't pick it up yet. All right, let's try... Okay, so I got one coal. My 4 torches. One thing they did that I'm not the hugest fan of is they made charcoal only give you half the torch amount. So this coal becomes very useful for torches, especially if we're going to be mining. Oh, and here's iron. Excellent. It helps if you can see. So I guess I was wrong about only having these veins in caves. I guess if we go down deep enough, we can still get diamonds and redstone and the like. Don't think that's enough for a hopper. I've got some other things that I want first. Probably a bucket. And then we can use that for a spare watering can, which we'll need eventually. But yeah, no, we've got some things we can figure out. How am I doing? I got a stack of cobblestone, so I can leave this for now. And start that cooking up in my little... Oh, right, I forgot to plant more things over here. Yeah, let's see... Put that one there. I guess we do oak. So, you know, we're actually getting a pretty good amount of jungle wood. Or jungle saplings. Eventually going to want spruce if I can. Dark oak. Yeah, basically all the vanilla ones. Because I do plan to do some tree breeding. I'm sad about the palm trees losing their leaves, though. Okay, let's see how turnips taste. Turnips taste okay. Alright. Let's see, is Jim still open? So 17:30, so he's totally... Or, not Jim, Yulif. Yulif is totally closed. Yes, I started to call you Jim because you keep talking about Jim so much, Yulif. But yeah, let's get these cooked up. In our little stove up here. Hey, we cooked up the chicken finally. How about that? Alright, then we're going to need a stack of stone. Let me sort out... how about useful supplies that are not building supplies in there, and then building supplies in here. So stone and wood go in there. Seems a little bit low. Oh yeah, we've got the jungle wood there. Okay, there we go. And then in here, planks, sticks, iron, saplings. Yeah, I can do some this stuff off screen. And it's getting your bedtime. I think Jade is mad at me that I'm still up. Alright, I'm going to go rest. See everyone tomorrow. Alright, morning again, and we are almost out of palm wood to cook everything with. So let me do that real quick, just before we give gifts to people. I forget when gym opens, but it does not yet at the very least. Not Jim, Yulif. Oh, what did you do to me, Yulif? We're now all obsessed about Jim. This gym better be spectacular, or I'm going to be very disappointed, Yulif. Alright, so let me chop down these trees that don't have pretty leaves anymore, that make me sad. I hope we can get leaves from just the palms directly so I can replant these, because otherwise this can be a disappointment. I guess I could go raid the another oasis for like the leaves and just rebuild them, but I don't know. Oh, I guess I can finish that one off by hand. Okay. This should give us a good fuel supply, but I do want to check a few things. Well, that's weird. Something vanished over there, or there's some sort of effect. Yeah, that should be good for fuel. So let me go and do that. Alright, putting the palm wood in to burn. And now I need to figure out, well, presents for people. I think you like sugarcane, so let me give you one of those. I'm not really sure why you can't fertilize your crops. Maybe one day. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, Jade. It's, you know, almost like, you know, fertilizer's part of Minecraft and has been for a while now. And this mod doesn't have it. I'm sure one day you'll have it. Let me get jungle wood out, give that to Jim, see if he's open yet. And I wanted to do a test. Not... Ah! Yulif, what did you do to me? Yeah, Animal Ranch, so I can learn about... Yep. Okay, here you go. Good gifts. Oh, hey! Friends? We're friends with somebody? Oh, you're talking about Jim again. Shop opens when? 9 a.m. Okay. So, we've got a little bit of time. I don't know what I want to do with this little bit of time. Dance party. Okay, now gym is open. Yulif is open. Ah! Best blueprints around. Let's shop. 16 for shipment box. I want to test something real quick. So I've got 12 of this palm wood. Let me grab a little bit more of another wood, and I'm going to see if he will accept any of this. So let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to buy another shipping box and see if he will give it to us. And then that can test to see if he will accept palm wood. Shop. Shipment box. That does work. So palm wood is valid. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Shipping box. I can put the rest of this stuff I don't need in here. Okay. Interesting. So let's see, how is this doing on... This still has a long time to go. Oh, I guess he's open for a while. Are we doing alright on wood? Yeah, that should be fine. Do I want more turnips yet? Yeah, I should probably farm more turnips. So, I think somewhere here I should have all my flowers. Now, it says somewhere that you can only use flowers from vanilla Minecraft. That is not actually true. I think I left them outside. Biomes with plenty of flowers, at least certain ones do work. Specifically, lavender totally works. And this is with, you know, giving it to Jade, of course, to get some turnip seeds. And lavender are nice because there's giant fields of lavender if you happen to be near a lavender biome, which we are not too far away from. So we can just go like this, and 9 seeds. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I should have everything we need. Things should still be tilled. Oh, did it rain again? Oh, that makes this whole thing a lot easier. We might be running out of seeds, or wildflowers a little bit. Alright, and there we are, and I might as well water these two here. See if I can salvage them eventually. Okay, let me see if... Let me see how that stone is going. If we've made any progress on melting that up. I am amused at the idea of just melting down rocks back into a fused stone that somehow works in just a little furnace you make out of stone. Yeah, I might make a second furnace. Do I have any extra cobblestone here? Let me check down here. I've got one piece. Let me checking this thing outside. I might go back to the quarry and do a bit more mining while I wait. Yeah, I'm going to do a bit more mining. Get more cobblestone and then get a second furnace up. Because that would be good to at least get this started today. I do want that general store. And that should be the cobblestone we need to make a second furnace. I'll have to figure out where to put it, but, you know, shouldn't be that bad. You know, it's almost if we cleared out a whole bunch of space in their house by removing all those random things. And... okay. New furnace. Maybe opposite of this thing. That feels a little cramped. I'm going to build it into the wall. That's going to be better. I don't like this whole one wide passage thing there. That's much better. Alright, let me just grab half of the wood from up here and half of the stone from up here. And we can cook this all up twice as fast. There we are. And now we wait. Okay, I think that should be enough stone between all the furnaces what we had stored. Let's see if the shop is still open. New building, yes, shop. I want general store, only 3K. Ooh, he has lamps and stuff now. Interesting. Oh, I'm going to buy all the things from you, but not yet. Okay, so. Blueprint for general store. We placed it like the other blueprint. We need to decide on a few things here first. I want to decide on road width. Now, I did some research for a, well, actually, not entirely unrelated project. And it turns out in Europe, the average width of a 2-lane road is 7 meters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, let's assume we want to give them a little, like, walkway in front. 8, 9. So this should be probably, well, this should be the edge of the road right here. And then here's the little walkway, and the general store should be placed somewhere over here. Now, let's just clear out some more of this stuff. Jim will start working on it even when it's night, I believe. He's just that dedicated to this. Jim, Yulif will start working. I'm sorry, Yulif. This has gone too... this is too much. I've taken this too far. I'll try to be better. I'm sure this hasn't helped, you know, your hurt level or anything. Okay, so I think placing it here might work. So then we've got, you know, a nice bit of space between these two buildings. The general store is still not that far away. You might notice all these, you know, levers that Yulif plans to build. We're going to have to get rid of all of them. This is very dangerous. But yes, no, I think this should work. So I think I shift right click. And he begins building. Maybe. Oh, no, it did not work. Okay, let's try again. Sneak, right click to confirm. Okay, that confirmed. Yulif. Yulif. Let me push you. There's a thing over there. Do you want to work on it? I might just rest and see if he works on it in the morning. And I'm going to have some cooked chicken before I go. Oh no, more of these lost their leaves. Oh. Okay, well, let me rest. And we'll go from there. Hopefully... Hi, Jade. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll sleep in your bed, Jade. You're taking mine. Alright. Unfortunately, it is out of time, so we'll have to wait and see if Jim actually does what if Yulif does what he's supposed to do, or if he's gotten too sick of us calling him Jim. And whether or not we'll get a general store, we'll have to wait for next episode. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe, like, dislike, comment, whatever you want to do. And we're probably going to do Nomad for the next episode, and probably do a few of those, then do a few of this, and, alternate things, and we'll figure out a more consistent schedule and time. But I hope you all enjoyed, and have a lovely morning.